Parliament started at an hour late from the usual 10 a.m. Parliament sitting this cold morning in the nation's capital. Governor Bird questioned the minister responsible for state enterprise, saying the people have been asking the local members and governor for the constant blackouts, which has been a continuous issue in the province and nationwide.
The minister informed this House as to the full state of the liabilities of PPL, particularly in relation to those private arrangements. Could the minister inform the House as to how these arrangements came about and whether they are beneficial to PPL and to the country, or whether these deals were struck in some secret location and are in fact impacting negatively on the operations of PPL?
This Minister Duma attributed to legacy issues. However, he says some are caused by the lack of communication between the provincial heads and the headquarters. They are now looking at reviewing the structures.
That province priority, in fact, I made a visit to Wewak about 3 weeks ago, and I had a meeting with the manager in charge of Wewak, and I realized that there is a combination of factors. One, the lack of constant communication between headquarters in Port Moresby and those managers who are serving out there. And there is a need to review the performance of many of our people who are actually employed in those commercial centers. I can give an example. In some areas, you will find electricians and survey draftsmen who somehow, through nepotism, have been placed in charge of those important centers. And we are trying to review the structure and to put in new people in.
On the payments owed to the independent power suppliers, Mr. Duma says government has approved 100 million Kina to be paid to them.
Cabinet has authorized or approved payment of 100 million Kina to pay some of our service providers, including the independent power producers and those creditors. And mind you, we may also remind ourselves that even as I speak today, our government also owes a lot of money to PNG Power.
Esther Bralyn Wani, NBC National News, Port Moresby.